Hello, welcome back to Survival Thingy Mahickey, whatever it is, with my friend
Survival
Nick and
thingy
myself.
mahickey.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
We don't really have a name, do we?
We
Yeah.
should have decided one of those before we even begun
Yeah.
recording
Shall
this.
we call it, I don't know, Adventures or something? Minecraft Adventures with...
Let's just call it Adventure Time. Or can we do that? It's copyrighted.
Yeah, ooh.
Um, um,
How about Minecraft Adventures with the Netrock gang or something? I don't know, or with L Netrock.
L Netrock.
How about that?
Hello, my name is L Netrock. I come for adventure. We'll think of something. So let's gear up. Look at this. We got 50 iron here.
Yeah, got tons.
So
Smelting in between episodes, which was good.
let's. Oh my! It's been a while since I've done all this. Okay, you want a full set?
If I don't mind, if there's enough. So.
Okay, I've got myself 2 chest plates, 2 helmets, 4 boots, i.e. 2 sets, and 2 pairs of trousers. Leaves us with 2 iron ingots.
Wow.
The full set of armor though is
We can deal with stones for
stone's fine. We'll find so much iron. So the plan for today's episode, I think we've
sorting the sort of mine entrance out. Getting
Yeah.
a nice
making
steep staircase down.
making something that's a bit easier than having to hop up and down, I guess. So
I was already working on this, so yeah. If you
Ow.
want to, you could maybe, if you wanted to, speed things up so we don't have to take like ages in the next episode, like wasting 20 minutes just mining trees. We clear out this area.
get some nice wooden steps maybe.
I think we've got more oak more normal oak than anything else anyway, so.
Yeah, well, which
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine. I hadn't had a shower today anyway. That's good. Nice and refreshing. So what do we want this to be built out of? What fancy stair material should we have?
If only you could use the new stones as.
Oh, the diorite
Bojang,
and that
if
would be
you're
nice.
listening, do that for 1.9, even though it's not related to combat, but yeah.
They're introducing other new blocks and stuff in 1.9. You know
There's
about
a new
the
dungeon as well, isn't
the
there?
dirt paths and all that? Yeah, new dungeon type. Oh, can't wait.
Which they keep sort of sneaking a sneak peek, but I couldn't tell what it was.
You know what Dinnerbone's like. He'll tease until it actually comes out, and even when it comes out, there'll still be teases.
Yeah.
Remember there was like, I think it was the update they introduced slime blocks and stuff. In every patch update, there was a picture of Elmo hidden in it. In every screenshot, there was a little Elmo figure, and everyone was like, "Who's Elmo? Why is he there?" And it turned out that it was just one of the other devs that was just kind of sitting in there, just sitting in the screenshot. They're very good at trolling about. They are.
Yeah. Especially for the April Fool's stuff, they always know how to do that.
Oh, April Fools is such good fun. I love it. I'm amazed that some people don't actually understand that it's an April Fool's joke sometimes.
Do we want to use stone brick maybe for the stairs, or just normal cobblestone stairs?
I just said keep away from stone brick because then we've got to start spending coal on.
We could use wood.
Yeah, I've been going out and getting plenty of that.
Got tons of sand. Nearly 2 stacks.
So let's be a bit artsy. I mean, I know this is just our first home and that and stuff.
Yeah.
And, it doesn't need to be too bad. But what about if I run off and grab some of that dark oak up there, and we'll use some sandstone as well, and just have like dark oak down the edges here, and then sandstone down the middle. So just so it looks a little bit presentable. I'll run off and grab some of that dark oak.
I'll make all the sandstone, but should we? What are we going to use sandstone for the stairs then? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have a dark oak lining. Ooh. I hear
Yeah,
there's some zombie grumbling.
we could use the logs going down a couple, and then like every one we use the dark oak planks.
Yeah. Yeah, just because it's our first house, and just because it's in a sunken beach, doesn't mean we can't be a little bit fancy.
Yeah.
And plus I enjoy building. I enjoy being able to build sometimes.
And it's been a while since we've been Minecrafting.
It has. I'm trying to kind of resist the urge. I'm fighting the urge to go. Let's live underground, because you know what I'm like. Once I get underground, I'm just like a little mole, and I just
this time
go for it.
Big and eventful. And we're just going to use.
I'm gonna
a house.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep away from my traditional wooden look. You know, that's something else I just do all the time. I go, right, time to build a house, build it out of wood. If I'm living in a cave, line all of the walls with wooden supports everywhere.
And you though, I will be honest, you are a very good builder. Minecraft.
I'm a very good build. I mean, I'm a very good builder with wood. You know, as much as I'm saying I don't want to use it, wood is.
Especially, I can't remember if it was the Netrock 3 or 4. No, I think it was 3. The house with the Jamie Hyman mustache.
The Heinemann, yeah.
That house was nice.
Yeah, the one before it, I think, was that the jungle one? The jungle base I had?
I think that was the second one.
Was that Netrock 2? Then we had the Heinemann. That's right, yes, so 4, the one just gone. Yeah, 4 was the one just gone where I had like the massive donut spiral, not spiral, the donut shaped storage room.
Yeah. And don't forget the nether donut. I think that was the biggest project you've ever worked on.
Good God, the nether donut was.
Can we do that in this? I'm joking.
Something.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Whoa.
We'll be here for like 100+ episodes, just dying continuously over pigmen.
That would definitely be some between episode work for sure.
Yeah, behind the scenes, deleted scenes.
Oh yeah.
Of us just rage quitting all the time.
Yeah, no, that's right. And then it would have been Netrock 2 would have been the jungle base as well. I loved that jungle base. Do you know how happy that was? That
nice.
Place made me. It was such a joy to walk around and to just be in. If I may say so, because obviously it's
sorry for interrupting. Should I put sandstone in these bits, on the side bits?
Yeah, I think some of the smooth stuff, like the you know what I mean.
Smooth
the stuff with none of the cracks on the side there.
Carry on then. What you were saying, sorry.
Yeah, like I mean, I know I'm kind of blowing my own trumpet a lot on that place, but I loved how it just kind of came together.
Yeah. Well, it did look absolutely amazing, so I congratulate you for working so hard on that, because
thank you.
You mined up so much stuff.
Well, I mean, to be fair, a lot of like it started off as just like a kind of really broken mine shaft.
Yeah.
If you remember back that far, it was just kind of I was just kind of wandering around, and then this cave kind of just dropped into. Yeah, that was it, because it was the massive hole in the ground that I saw first, and then in the bottom of it was that like a drop into that mine shaft, where the whole cave was just kind of massively open, and there was just all these little mine platforms leading everywhere, and it just kind of went from there. So in that I've got a little bit. So in that way I was kind of blessed, and that's kind of how it's been for a lot of my houses actually, to be fair. I've been quite lucky in that I've found a massive kind of cave that's already hollowed out for me. You know, even when I lived in the Heinemann as well, a lot of that was a cave that had already existed there. I think the only one that hasn't really had a cave was the one I had in the last world.
I think.
But I mean, you know, it's not really cheating at the end of the day. You know, why would you give yourself more work, right? You just kind of you'd go, well, look, the cave's already here. I'll just do that. I'm not going to spend a load of time hollowing out another cave, even though I did. But you know, I
definitely did like the jungle house that you had.
The jungle
with
one was good.
With all the grass floor and the storage inside the living area. That was nice. What really amused me about that was Liam pranked me one day. He put like loads of cactuses in the house, and he put his face, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh no, that was Josh, wasn't it?
What did? Oh yeah, no. Josh put the face in the ceiling, and it took me ages to spot it.
Yeah.
But then Liam kind of filled my house with cactuses, and I got rid of them. But up until our final days on that world, I was still finding cactuses around the place. It's
wow.
Ridiculous. Like because of, like I say, that house was built on mine shafts and stuff.
Yeah.
So there was obviously little mine shaft corridors and things that I was missing. And whoa, hey, did you see this?
No. Oh, extra cave.
Wow, that's cool. But yeah, so when there was all these little side corridors from the mine shaft and that, he just ran down some of them and put some cactuses down there, finding them until we ended that world. Which is testament, that takes some doing. So I take my hat off to him for that.
I need that piece of sand.
Right. I'm going to do some chest management here. Have we still got some coal left? There's only one in the... Oh no, there's the rest of it. I was being blind.
Well, I've got most of the stuff. There's just one block in the way.
What, for sand?
For the smooth sandstone.
Wicked. That's come together nice and quickly.
It does look nice.
Damn straight. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Look at this. Like we say, it don't have to be too pretty. Just kind of has to be a nice little place to live, and that's exactly what this is. A nice little place to live.
I'm gonna carry on with getting some resources.
How do I chest manage? Sucking so bad.
How do we Minecraft? That's the question.
I've been asking myself that for so long. Can you remember when you started playing? Like what version the game was in?
1.2.5
Wow. I can't remember the specific version number.
When I first ever played it, I kept saying to myself, how the hell am I supposed to make this, and this?
Yeah. And now it's just so second nature.
Because it was my very first time ever playing, every time I seen a mob, I just left the game.
Oh, right.
I was like, what the hell is that? And it shot me. I was like, oh, right, I'm leaving. It just kept scaring me.
Dude, and skeletons were so much scarier back in the day. If you were wandering through a dark cave, now you just get the... when they shoot a bow, just a... Back then you got... Oh, it's just terrifying.
And the sound of them dying as well. Oh. It was so like, okay, I'll just not mess with him.
Like, I wish I could remember the version number. I don't know. I think I was playing 1 or 2 versions before pistons were introduced.
Wow.
I think is because I remember they were introduced and I started messing around with them straight away, trying to figure out how redstone worked and that. But the version I remember starting, even back then, the first house I clearly remember building was made out of wood and it was underground. That's just been the way I've kind of done it. And I remember having to learn about the game. That's kind of what I miss. I remember, like, I built a small waste disposal system. It was just a bit of lava in the ground. And then I come back to find my house on fire one day because, I didn't know that fire spread was a thing. So I was just come back to find my house on fire, and I remember being, right, okay, well, can't do that again.
Oh god, run.
And this was also a time as well where I don't think slabs burned either. So then I was like, right, okay, well, slabs apparently don't burn.
I've got some more news related to caving.
Okay.
Got this big area down there.
This is
it's huge down there.
This is what we... Oh, there's some creepers and things. But this is good. This is kind of what we need. A lot of the hard work being done for us. This way we haven't got to go and do our own. I think we should maybe do the small little veins first and then work our way down to the big ones. Yeah. Are you running ahead?
I'm just torching everything up so we don't get many spawns.
Okay. But yeah, I thought... and I remember it was really laggy, and I remember also as well that when weather was introduced... Like,
wow, everyone must have been so happy, but now everyone's like, oh, for God's sake, leave.
It was only rain. Well, the computer I was playing on was really bad, so I never really got that good a frame rate, and then it would start raining and it would get even worse. And you know, there was no commands back then. You just kind of had to tough it out. You know, you couldn't just turn it off.
I can remember when I was first playing Minecraft, it was just so slow and laggy. But obviously, now 1.8 came along, and then obviously they've moved it out a lot more. I think they're smoothing out as well a lot. I think they did mention a lot more performance improvements for 1.9 as well.
That'd be good. I mean, they've been pretty on it, haven't they, with performance and stuff? It's definitely something that's gotten better and better with each patch.
I've definitely noticed from 1.8, from 1.8.4, which I'm using currently at the moment because of Optifine, because they don't have it on 1.8.7.
Yeah,
it's so smoother from all versions. I think they improve it every little update they do, just to go, oh, okay, update, there you go, you can have a bit of PC improvement.
I think it must just be something to do with like where they change.
Because I will be honest, I've never played Minecraft at all since I've ever started playing, and I've never had a nice, decent-ish laptop to play at 60 frames and record at 60, which I'm actually doing.
Wow, all right, don't rub it in.
I'm not rubbing it in.
No, I know what I mean. But like, you know,
I've never played Minecraft this smooth. Obviously, I've played it at about 30 on console and 60 on console, because obviously PS4 and Xbox One now have it. But
so you on a laptop then?
I am, yes.
Jesus, like, I'm on a desktop, and I'm lucky to get 30 to 40 sometimes.
I'm on a Packard now. Oh, sponsors, you know, no sponsors.
Oh.
But it's an AMD quad-core processor, A4 5000.
Ooh. I mean, that's got something to do with it, right? Your processor's going to have something to do with it. Playing the game, recording, and having everything else open at the same time. Your processor speed's going to be something.
I've only got Minecraft and TeamSpeak and recording software open, obviously, at the moment.
Yeah.
I never... Oh, look, a bow.
But obviously, you know, Minecraft is still a very intensive game, and recording your screen isn't exactly cheap on your
I think
CPU.
Maybe why they did a big sort of improvement to it is because when they implemented the in-game live streaming feature, that's a big step that now they've done, because obviously you could live stream whenever. We could do it right now, but then my Wi-Fi would just die.
Yeah.
So I never really do. I have a Twitch channel. Links in the description, everyone. But I never really live stream because of that reason, because of Wi-Fi. Obviously, the performance is fine, perfect. But live streaming in game, it does lag a little bit, and then it makes connectivity terrible, and then slows your Wi-Fi right down. Which is why I use OBS, because it's so much easier, and you can actually use OBS as a recording system. You
can. That's right. Yeah.
But
I remember kind of looking
into
it
because it's smoother to use.
Yeah. I remember like looking into streaming softwares and stuff, because I used to do it for a little while, like every now and then. But I just found streaming to be too unstable, and also I wasn't really very good at setting it up. I found setting it up to be quite tricky. Yeah. So it's something that I never really caught onto. I mean, it's something I'd like to maybe perhaps figure out a bit more further down the line. But I think for now, really, I don't need to be live stream. I also haven't really even got the time to live stream.
Obviously, you know? I'm definitely going to be doing a 1.9 when it comes out, like a video showing everything off, if I can actually find everything that's in it, because there's going to be tons in it. There's maybe some hidden things that we don't know. But I'll probably maybe do a special live stream event, but that's a big stretch because I don't know yet.
Yeah. I think we've explored everything down here.
I think this cave is done. Obviously, we can maybe branch off with strip mines deeper down. So.
Well, I think given we're done here, we should probably. I think we're quite geared up. Maybe we could wait until our harvest here is all dealt with, and then move on. Do you want to begin looking for? Do we want to just live directly above here, or maybe we should go somewhere else where there's a bit more caving opportunity?
Obviously we can mark down coordinates of this place, because this could be like our actual like mining. Well, not our main mining area, but one of them. Maybe. Because obviously we can't leave this wonderful.
This absolutely glorious staircase. Look at this.
We could maybe, I think, between this episode and the next, we could maybe just farm up a lot of wood, and then build that up, and then obviously then eventually find somewhere, not too far away, but find somewhere where we could settle down.
Okay. Okay then.
So,
let's do that then. If we move further on into the forest, we'll
take down some of these trees.
Take down a whole heap of trees, build a fantastic manor house, and then we'll have a nice intricate storage system underneath.
I'll leave you up for the storage system.
Oh gosh, don't remind me. Like on the previous world, the size of that storage room in diameter was the size of the reserve storage room I built
with your buildings, but that was definitely well. As soon as you announced that you were going to do the Nether Donut, I was like, well, right, that's it. He's done now.
The Nether Donut was bigger than my storage room there, but for my main storage room on that world, it was as big as the reserve storage room on that jungle base, which was unfathomable. The only thing that made that storage room in the jungle base difficult was it was in a slime chunk. So the slime just kept spawning in there.
Slimes everywhere.
Yeah, but anyway, other than that, it's all good. Are we done? Oh, we actually done for the episode.
Yes, we are.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately.
Oh,
but
man.
Thank you so much for watching again.
Bye bye.
So yes, as we've said, next episode we will be starting our new house. Well, our house that we're going to be finding
in the middle of the trees.
But yes, we're going to be Please, Siren.
Yeah, sorry. I live in a high risk area.
In between this episode and the next, we're just going to mine down a load of those trees, stock up on a load of wood, and next episode we will start building, I guess.
That sounds great to me. That sounds good.
So thank you all for watching, and don't
Thank you all
forget
for
to
watching.
check out Nick's channel for his perspective, and we will see you next time.
And check out Morgan's channel for his perspective.
Bye-bye.
Bye.